Good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. So there's one more day to go until the transfer window closes. Let's see what Arsenal can surprise us with this time in this transfer window. Yeah, we've got some news right back now about Nuno Tavares, Rob Holding, Nico Pepe, and of course, this guy over here, EMILE Smith-Rowe. We're going to get into this one on the other side of this music intro. Yes, welcome back again to Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I'm a bit croaky actually, I'm not sure why, but yes, welcome to the this show, live show over here, and we're going to be talking about, no doubt, this guy over here, EMILE Smith-Rowe. Apart from all the other players who I think might be staying or they might be going. And actually, we've done a poll actually with the players who you think is going to be heading for the exit door from the Emirates. But without further ado, I'm going to say to you guys, make sure that you do just click the like button over here, and forget about subscribing. Just the like button means a lot more to us on Cannon Fodder TV, and join the community over here. So without further ado, let's get into the first news segment. The first news segment is about Nico Pepe. I'm not sure when this story is going to come to an end, but Nico Pepe apparently turns down exit. Yeah, Nico Pepe apparently is I don't know. He's just said, no, I'm not going anywhere. Also outcast, Nico Pepe has turned down a move to Turkey as the Gunners try to move the attacker out of the club. Pepe joined for a club record at then £2 million, but failed to make an impact and spent last season on loan at Nice. Both the Gunners and Pepe himself have been trying to find a new club this summer as he enters the last final year of his contract. One interested suitor has been Besiktas, who finished third in the Turkish Super League last season. But it seems like the guy's holding on. He's holding on. Well, I'm not sure what for. Again, we've done the poll, and I've seen the numbers so far this morning. And I don't know. I'm surprised he wasn't one of the first. I thought literally he would have gone the first or second week, but we are now the final day before the transfer window closes, and he's still here as an Arsenal player. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Listen, I know the show that we did last night. A lot of you were saying that we've got Mickey Mouse. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, someone said it was Beavis and Butthead doing the transfers, the buyers and the sellings. I didn't say that. It might just be the truth though. But anyway, we go on to the next news segment. And this player who I've been saying for the longest time, we need to keep him. Rob Holding. How can we be selling this player? Squad player, yes, not the greatest defender. But anyway, Holding departure appears to be imminent. Rob Holding is expected to leave Arsenal this week before the summer transfer window slams shut. Defender has fallen way down the pecking order, and even the injury to Ewan Timber is not likely to keep him at the club. The 27-year-old is keen to play regular football. Now, with a particular radio station reporting that discussions are ongoing between Arsenal, Chiefs, and Holding himself over a situation. Luton Town, Mallorca, and Sevilla are all eyeing at the defender. And boss Mikel Arteta is ready to sanction an exit for the Englishman, who's been at Arsenal since 2016 with Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, question mark over him, Jacob Kielvor, all of them ahead of him. Now, Holding's Arsenal career appears to be over. Now, that's something that I read, but within the last hour, I have read also that he might be heading to another London club, Fulham. So what's going on now? Is it like Fulham is becoming the latest club to accept all these Arsenal players? Leno and Suarez was out on loan last season. Actually, what's happened to Cedric Suarez? That's a strange one as well, isn't it? But yeah, who knows? Who knows? He could be going to Fulham. And the next news segment is in regards to the gentleman who looks quite sad and sullen here. Um, yeah, Chelsea boss Mauricio the Poch has hinted more arrivals are imminent. This is not Pochettino, by the way. Blues continue to be linked with a move for Emile Smith-Rowe. The attacker has fallen out of favour at the Gunners. Pochettino now insisting that he is keen to bring in more signings before Friday. I know the club is working hard to finish our business. There is a few days to go. Can something happen? Maybe, yes. At the moment, I'm only working and trying to deliver what we want, but there's nothing to communicate at the moment, he said. I'm happy with the squad we have got so far. If we had someone who can maybe improve different positions, of course, they're welcome, but I'm happy with what we have of now. Um, Again, someone was saying about Modric. What happens if Modric was to come? Run for the hills, man. Yeah, not at Arsenal, not at Arsenal. But we need to keep this guy over here. And actually, I do have a quote from David Seaman, who says, David Seaman, also a legend, does not want Emile Smith-Rowe to leave this summer. That will hurt. That would hurt. Huh? That would hurt for me. Oh, because him and Saka, they are one of our own, and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, and that's why for me, even when Mount went to Man United, I felt like that was like, wow, that's a big part of your team that's gone. And I think that would be the same for Smith-Rowe at Arsenal. I'd be very surprised if he went to Chelsea. Really surprised. I don't want it to happen, if I'm honest. So that's David Seaman at least talking about Emile Smith-Rowe. He would be quite upset if he was to leave Arsenal and go to Chelsea. Right, the last, I think we've got one more, possibly again, it's just reoccurring new segments over here. Magallion's transfer update. Well, Gavin Magalhaes has been linked with a transfer away from Arsenal, but now looks set to stay at the Emirates Stadium. ESPN sport reporter James Beneg had stated on another platform that Al Lihal were the club most interested in the Brazilian international are now looking at alternatives such as Sergio Ramos and Luis Felipe. So for now, he's not going anywhere, but that's not going to stop, the news about, why is he not starting? Hasn't started. It's strange. Anyway. So these have been the new segments running on Canon Friday TV. It will be a short show. I would like you to come into a live chat. Live chat. I'd like you to tell me what you think about all those movers and shakers there. There's not enough movements and not too many shakers either. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be joined by James Rowe and Jonathan from Arsenal Colombia, and we're going to be chomping on the bits, not only just talking about Arsenal in general, but we're going to be talking about Arsenal in the Champions League for the first time in a few years. So that's going to be a 5 p.m. kickoff tomorrow. So make sure you join both James and Jonathan for that. And I believe there will be, I was speaking to my brother yesterday, I believe there will be a watch along for the game on Sunday against Man United at home. I will not be joining my brother on the watch along. I'm going to hopefully be out and about and enjoy the time with my daughter. Got more important things to be doing than watching Arsenal play football. Okay, so I need to go into our Twitter feed and see. Let's have a look. There's been any. It's not called Twitter anymore. It's called X, isn't it? X marks the spot. All right. So somebody called Larry has retweeted that we are. Oops. Oh, what's happened there? There we go. That we are live. And okay, yeah, that was it. I was going to say something else, but no, that's not of any consequence, to be honest. So now I can go onto our platform, and we've changed the poll question. Now the poll question is now next player to leave the club. Who's going to be the next player to leave the club? And actually, I should have extended it to one more name, actually. But there are only 3 names that I put on here. So which player do you think will be leaving next after Kieran Tierney and from Balogun. Still got to hear some news about him signing the contract. So is it going to be EMILE Smith-Rowe? You never know. Nico Pepe? You never know. Or Nuno Tavares? You really don't know. 499 votes, no comments just yet. 12 likes. We're loving the likes. That's a high number actually at this point in time that we did yesterday. So these are how the numbers have fallen so far. So 8% of the votes reckon it's going to be EMILE Smith-Rowe to leave the club next. 40% of the votes believe it's going to be Nico Pepe leaving the club next. And a whopping 52% believe it's going to be Nuno Tavares. We'll keep an eye on that one, actually. We'll keep an eye on that one. Let me just refresh it again. See. Yeah, still 499. Okay. All right. So there have been no comments that I can see there. Yeah, no comments there. To sound a bit croaky. Which leads me to believe that it'll be an even shorter show, which is quite all right. I hope to be back a little bit later on this evening. There might end up being another late show. The one we did yesterday evening was successful. How do you define successful? I don't know. Well, by the numbers, the viewers, and actually, I've got to say as well. I mean, we've got. Let me just double check on the video I did last night. The numbers are still rising. 2,400 of views so far, and at this current point in time, we've got over 200 still watching that video I did last night. We premiered it this morning, and I'm surprised actually. In overall, we've got over 400 views, and currently at this point in time, we've got 230 odd views watching the re-upload of the late show last night. So strange. All right. So I believe that is that. Just a quick reminder that again tomorrow at 5 p.m. UK time, I'm going to be joined by James Rowe. We're going to be talking about the Champions League, as well as Arsenal's activity in the transfer window, and of course their first 3 games of the season. And we're also going to be joined by Jonathan from Arsenal Colombia. It's going to be interesting, but it will be a short show, 30-minute show. So make sure you join us for that. And again, a reminder for Sunday, there will be a watch along run by my brother. Yeah, and that is that. Okay, enjoy the remnants of your day, whatever you're going to do. Please be kind to each other. And I shall see you hopefully later on this channel. This channel, Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.